why would you go to a group class that only has a 6-minute workout? Coach Barrick here, Equity Podcast, giving you tools to be fit for life. So, one of the things, once you've been in group classes for an extended period of time, um, you can start getting very comfortable with the movements and understanding, how to move, generally what are the issues that you have and, how to modify them. And you can get pretty comfortable in being able to execute the workout safely and get the type of intensity that you're looking for. So, why, if there's a 6-minute workout, would you go to a group class that is an hour? Like, why even do that? Like, it's going to take me 6 minutes to do the workout. I can just get that done and over with. And sometimes that actually might be the right answer. But generally speaking, it's not. Doing group classes is more than just the workout, it's not just that 6-minute workout. When we're in the gym, we are trying to build our health, right? And how we do that is focusing on the 5 factors, focusing on how we sleep, how we eat, how we train, how our mindset, and how we connect with others. And when we're trying to build our health, our fitness, when we're trying to train, it's not just about the workout. Yes, that is part of it, but we want to focus on, the strength and the our cardio, our flexibility, our coordination, our balance, all these different things. And how we work on those things is through the warm up. The warm up is not a throwaway piece of class, it is there for a reason. It's so that you can warm up properly so you don't hurt yourself during a 6-minute workout. And it's also there to help increase our range of motion, to help our flexibility, to help our coordination and balance, and all of those things that you need to practice. We want to be able to, in that warm up, do other things that include health besides just lifting heavier and going faster. The warm up is super important. Then, when we go into the specific warm up, this is when we warm up the movements that we're doing in the workout. We want to make sure that we're taking our time and loading properly, make sure we're getting coaching, and make sure we're moving well. Hey, maybe we have a little issue that wasn't there yesterday or last week, and the coach can help us with that. And we're making sure to set up those movement patterns and that we're moving well. Again, focusing on all those other things. Then we take our break. Then we can hit that workout hard, making sure that we're, prepping for that workout, doing a micro, taking our break, and then hitting that workout hard. And then we cool down afterwards. The workouts aren't just in isolation. The things that go around them matter, right? Just like when you're, playing a softball game, you're not just gonna, hey, we could get this game done in an hour and a half, but I don't want to come and warm up. You're gonna warm up first. If you don't, you're gonna blow a hammy, right? You need to make sure to prime that engine. We want to make sure, the reason that we do this, right? We want to be fit for life. We want to be around for a long time. We want to have longevity and be able to do all the things we want to be able to do for as long as we want to be able to do them. And focusing on a warm up and doing all those things beforehand are going to help us do that. The second part, the second reason that people don't like doing the 6-minute workouts, because they feel like, well, I only worked out for 6 minutes. What's the point? I need to do another, 30 minutes on the bike or an hour of something else. It's like, you don't. If we can get that intensity right, if we can go a little bit faster, that's all you need to. You don't need to be completely wrecked after every workout. You don't have to be completely crushed or super sweaty after every workout, right? We're just doing work. What we're looking for is that consistency every day, getting in and doing the work every day, every day. You don't need to be sweating, and losing all of this water weight, or you don't need to just put yourself through an hour workout or this really long workout. If you're trying to get better in endurance, sure, but you know, there you don't have to do an hour of working out just to because you feel like you worked out. Doing 6 minutes is plenty, especially if we go through that warm up, that specific warm up properly. We're not just getting ready for long endurance things. We also want to get ready for short endurance. We want to be able to do those short things and long things and be able to lift heavy and be able to, move our body in space. We need all of those things. It's not just long workouts and 2 hour workouts or running 6 miles, right? It's going to take me an hour, or however long. We want to be able to hit different domains, and sometimes that domain is going to be really short, right? Think about how long Usain Bolt would take to warm up for 100 meters. Probably a long time. Probably going to be like over an hour, 2 hours for under 10 seconds of work. We spend time in that warm up. Our getting on the ground is going to be easier. Our balance, tripping over something isn't going to be as much as an issue. Want to spend time in those other areas. So, wrapping this up, should you be going to group class if there's a 6 minute workout? Yes. You're going to do more than just that workout. You're going to get coaching. You're going to work on other areas of your health and fitness. You're going to get that social side. You're going to be around other people. You're going to get that connection. And then when you're around other people, you're going to have a tendency to push a little bit harder as well than just doing it on your own. Now, that's not to say never work out on your own. There's times when you just have to do that and get it done. But in general, we like that group environment because it helps keep us accountable, helps us do the things that we need to do in order to do the things we want to be able to do. So, do your group classes, be around other people, be coachable, work hard. Don't let the warm up be a throwaway. If you think this might resonate with somebody, please send it to them. Please share it with them. We want more happy, healthy people in the world. So, always liking it is super helpful as well. Cheers, guys.